Hello everyone, welcome to another message of the day. Today is 8th of January 2022. I'm so sorry, last 2 days were a bit difficult energetically. I was completely fine, but energetically, maybe it's the lack of sunlight here, but now I'm feeling much better. So, getting back to doing the readings. So, today I'm using the monology cards. Let's get started. So the very first card is that you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, and then adjustments are required. With believe in the impossible. So initially the message that I'm getting here is that you are quite confused about a certain kind of relationship. If at all that is true, then there is some kind of conversation required in that relationship, and you would be surprised with that conversation and you would find a resolution. But if it's not anything related to confusion, but then if there is a certain kind of situation where you are little uh, tensed about something, you need to improve your lifestyle. You need to improve your work process in whichever aspect it is, and you would be pleasantly surprised. And what the cards are also telling is that you actually know where the problem is. It's only thing is that you just don't want to deal with it because it involves other people and you are bit hesitant to get into a conversation with such kind of people. What the cards are telling is that you are a little more hesitant about the conversation. It is not the people who are problem, it is the uh, conversation where you are feeling little restless because you haven't done these kind of conversations in the past or in the recent past. Maybe you would have done that in the remote past and it was not comfortable, and you are feeling that, oh no, not again, I don't want to have that conversation with anyone ever, and now I have to make these changes and I need to talk about them. The energy is gaining momentum, so sooner or later you will have to have that kind of conversation. That's what they're saying. The fiery climax is approaching, emotions are running high, the answers you need are coming. So what the cards are telling is that it's not that you can completely escape this conversation, but it's also that it's the fiery climax is approaching, which doesn't mean that it would be all like aggression. The very first word that comes to me is aggression, because this is full moon in Aries. Aries is all about aggression, very quick. So the energies will surge very high very quickly, and it will drop down also very quickly. That's the quality of Aries. But then when it's going up very quickly, at that moment it might give you a very long lasting effect of push when it happens. But then the emotions are like the moon itself is all about emotions. The emotions are getting triggered, and you will see that because of this high surge in the emotion, you would be able to find an answer to the problem. And don't worry, the luck is on your side. The new moon in Sagittarius, wow. And we actually had a new moon in sidereal Sagittarius few days back. So uh, I think that it will be, all this will finish before full moon, next full moon. So I think it was on 2nd of January. So 14 days, maybe by 16th, 14th to 16th or 17th of January, this situation will get resolved. You need to handle this situation with love and care. If you are getting overly aggressive and overly demanding in terms of in the external world, it will bounce back to you. The energy will bounce back to you and give you that harm. But if you are feeling that aggression inside you, but outside you are handling things with care, with emotions, because emotional energies are quite high on every front. And if you are crossing through deep waters with a bow, with a very aggressive bow, like shooting a bow in a deep water, something, the bow will go down and it would just settle in there. It will never come back. It will create some kind of disturbance in the water, but the water will restore its own form the way it was before the bow crossing through the whole water body. It will restore itself. That's why I said that Aries energy is very quick. It will bring some kind of very quick tension, but it will go away. It will not create an everlasting impact. And that's the reason why you need to be little careful and handle things with care, and you would then be forced to actually come out of your comfort zone and fulfill your dreams with some practical plan, not with just aggression or deep emotions. Both of them won't work. You need to have some practical approach. Practical approaches where you compromise on certain aspects and have that conversation with the other person that, okay, I'm compromising on these aspects. Will you take a step forward now, and then we can discuss the future together? Something like that. But if you are just getting very aggressive or very emotional, because uh, some of you would be very aggressive, like, I want this now and I need it now. If it doesn't happen, I'm going to harm everyone. Don't do that. If you're getting very emotional, I want this now, and if I don't get it now, I'm going to destroy myself. Neither of that will help. You cannot destroy yourself because you would not have the relationship. You cannot destroy the other person because then also you will not have the relationship. You need to find a practical approach. That is the reading for today. I hope this was helpful in whichever context it fits in, because it's very difficult to judge the context in a very general reading. But I hope it was helpful. Do leave me a feedback. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astralug.com. The links are given below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share, and hit the like button. Until next time, bye bye and namaste.